This man puts on makeup for a while. His appearance transforms into a woman. He is the great son of the Minduk family, La Dao Khan. It is very clear that he hates his male appearance, but his family forces him to marry a beautiful girl. His name is Bichlan. After getting married, whenever Bichlan wants to get close to La Dao Khan, he flatly refuses. Just like that, Bichlan only lives alone. The old lady sees her as a lost soul. Not long after, Bichlan discovers the secret of La Dao Khan. He likes to wear women's clothes, he likes to wear splendid earrings, and makes up himself beautifully. Bichlan now knows La Dao Khan has two hobbies. He himself has no interest in women. The man is single and has this appearance. He also has very sophisticated feminine clothes. Such a life makes Bichlan unacceptable. That day, Bichlan goes to the jewelry store to repair her ankle bracelet. When the ring repairman Thai Hang puts on Bichlan's leg, he sees some wounds on her leg. Thai Hang feels that she is very pitiful. Before Bichlan leaves, she asks Thai Hang to help her buy some arsenic and bring it to her house. Thai Hang agrees with hesitation. After hearing, the old man beside him is very angry. You know what arsenic is? Arsenic is a poison. Why did she buy the poison? No one knows. You don't know. Why still helped her buy poison? What if she wants to kill? Don't you become an accomplice? The old man takes out a bag of fake arsenic and gives it to Thai Hang, telling him to bring it to Bichlan. Bichlan puts her medicine in the teacup. She don't know that it is not poison. Waiting for La Dao Khan to finish drinking, she herself also finishes the cup of tea. She thinks that she and La Dao Khan are poisoned. Unfortunately, things did not go as well as Bichlan's will. She asks her servant to invite Thai Hang to the place. Thai Hang is like a child making mistakes, always bows. He sees Bichlan approach. He thinks he will be beaten. Amazingly, this time Bichlan wants to thank Thai Hang. I am really grateful to you. It's you that makes me live a little longer. I want to repay you. You will wait for me behind the flower park tomorrow night. Enter from the east exit. I want to give you something. The next day, Thai Hang comes to the meeting place. Bichlan wants to repay her body. Bichlan moves forward and embraces Thai Hang, revealing all desires. After staying with Thai Hang, Bichlan's taste is much better. The old lady sees Bichlan's change. Newspaper cannot cover fire either. In one evening, behind the park, La Dao Khan finds out Bichlan and Thai Hang. He watches. He sees the two of them in love together. La Dao Khan returns home without anger. If the person is to blame, he should blame himself for not fulfilling the husband's responsibility. After Bichlan comes home, La Dao Khan criticizes her for making that shame thing. Bichlan is a bit scared, but La Dao Khan doesn't blame her. On the contrary, he also agrees to let Bichlan and Thai Hang go back and forth. Initially, it's just satisfying her own needs. After that, you just need to provide jewelry for me. Your story and that jewelry fixer. I won't talk. Their relationship has been accepted by La Dao Khan. The time they meet was increasing. Naturally, jewelry should also be taken up more. To have money to make jewelry, Bichlan steals money from her home. Unexpectedly, the old lady is hiding in the dark. Seeing Bichlan's actions with her own eyes, she immediately tells this to her husband. He decides to investigate in silence. First, he looks for her son La Dao Khan. Pushing the door in, he witnesses his son wearing the lady's clothes. Makeup is extremely meticulous. He is angry, hitting and scolding him. Oh my God. Why? I gave birth to this cruel thing. The old lady can also investigate. Bichlan and Thai Hang often sneaky together. She sends servants to take them home because of the family's reputation. Adding his son's perverted action, the husband decides to silently handle this. The next day, he uses the excuse of making jewelry and invites Thai Hang to come his house to make. The old lady is in charge of distributing the daily food. She poisons the food. Made items. Thai Hang's health is getting worse and worse day by day, but Thai Hang himself always assumes that he is overworked a few days ago. After Thai Hang leaves Minduk Palace, his limbs are weak, making him unsteady. Thai Hang returns home. The old lady immediately let Bichlan to visit. Because Thai Hang has merit making jewelry, she specially rewards him. That day, the husband stews the chicken. To foster Thai Hang's health, Thai Hang's just drunk all the soup. Then he dies in Bichlan's arms. During the funeral, the old man can't stand to witness the sight of his son died too young. and Bitchlan also sheds tears. Bitchlan has always comforted Thiahang's father. After that, she brings him a bowl of soup. She specially reminds him to drink it all, also taking off the ring from her hand and giving it to him. After Bitchlan leaves, the ring in his hand accidentally is fell to the bowl of soup. When he takes out the ring, he panics when he sees the ring's color turning into black. He wipes the ring on his shirt. Maybe this soup is poisonous. Bitchlan. You are so cruel. The old man finds someone to check the soup bowl. He finds out that the soup is added arsenic. Because Thiahang drank this kind of soup, he died painfully. He clings to that everything was made by Bitchlan. B.O.T.H. To get revenge on her, he continues to make a necklace with a secret structure inside. He finds Bitchlan, and he says this is something that Thiahang left for her. But when Bitchlan puts the necklace up, she feels it problematic. It's a bit tight. If you tries again, it will be wider. Uncle. It's tighter then. You should take a little bit of strength. Please? It's tighter. Help me. Please? So. You should try to pull it back. Use more force. Uncle. Please? Uncle. Take it off. It turns out that the harder she pulls on this bracelet, the tighter it will get. Bitchlan can't stand it anymore. Then she falls to the ground. Then, she stops breathing. After he successfully avenges his son, the old man leaves Minduk Palace. When La Daokan returns home, sees that Bitchlan was dead. He knows that it was the old man who killed Bitchlan. He finds the man. The old man tells him about the whole story of his son's death. He shows him the poison. After La Daokan looks at it, he recognizes that his parents are the real culprits. He frantically runs away. Finally, the old man drinks the last bowl of poison. A pile of jewels on La Daokan. The whole his body is the woman's clothes. He dies on the ground. He just left only one letter. He wrote, I, La Daokan, am not from the Minduk Palace. Movie? Silver Ornaments? Released in 2005. The content of the movie, the person who did the most wrong is the old man. For Bitchlan, though she received his son's forgiveness, she did immoral things. She was not the one who poisoned Thiahang. She died in the end. The movie is over here. We are constantly looking for new things. More and more desires go against traditional culture. After you watch all the video, remember to leave a comment.